Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Kingdom's End DLC, where we are again in Xenon space, and I have been clearing out those horrible Xenon stations, the wharf, and the shipyard. As you can just see the wreckage of the wharf over there, which is no more. And I've also cleared out a slightly hidden defense station, which was annoying, but is now also gone, which is very good. We have one defense station there that I'm leaving for now, because I'm going to obliterate this station and this station over here. As you can see, we have 0 Xenon ships in this sector. We've just got the Yaki who are hanging around, which is great. In this sector over here, we also have 0 Xenon ships. We've just got loads of Xenon stations to obliterate, which is going to take a little while, but it's going to get going. And this sector over here, which is the sector that is next to our sector, which is wonderful. We have just a few Xenon stations left and one Xenon defense station. And I have started on the construction of another of our defense stations. So we've got this station over here, which is almost completed, I think. As such, this is doing well. And then we've got this one over here ready to take this sector when I'm able to do that. In the meanwhile, we are just obliterating stations over here. So let's deal with their solar power system, shall we? And get back into our Asgard, which we're already in. So you know, right. There's his face over there. I really like this dramatic sun thing that they've got going over here. This is really quite pretty. That's why I did that little picture for the beginning. It looks nice, and especially all sparkly on the Asgard's hull. Right. Hopefully we should be able to get over here no problem. And as there's no ships in the vicinity, I can actually use Setter. And whilst I'm using Setter, that beam cannon will charge up nice and fast. But we won't be getting a dramatic set of drops in the meanwhile. Talking about drops, I was wondering how I was doing with those. Because I've been collecting lots of stuff and I've not actually been going and selling anything or anything like that. Okay, so we've got 10 flux capacitors. Wow. That is a lot of flux capacitors. Decryption modules 46. That's lovely. We have 347 space flies. So we can make a lot of spacefly caviar. Lots of it. And 86 programmable field arrays. Wow. That's just massive. Okay. Let's get over there and increase our destruction of the Xenon. I do like destroying stations when there's no Xenon ships around. If there's Xenon ships around, then it's a little bit of a pain because it can take a while due to it being a pain. But if there's no Xenon ships around at all, then you're fine. And it's far superior to having Xenon ships around. I don't know what the Terrans are up to at the moment. I don't know if they're actually doing anything mean around the place. We'll have to check once I'm over here, because I'm a little bit worried that the Terrans are going to come over here and destroy the Yaki station. All of this is an endeavour to try and save the Yaki station. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. It would be nice if the Yaki wanted to take over this sector in a way that involved them actually asking me to make a defense station, because if they did, then we could have a Yaki station, a Yaki sector, which would be brilliant. Okay, and stop. Stop. Very good. I did enjoy destroying the Xenon wharf. It was funny because there was a few Xenon S hanging around the area. And when I was destroying the Xenon wharf, they just started pirouetting because they had absolutely no idea what to do. Anything that went near the station's station storage. Oh wow! Oh, this one's going to be painful. Okay, So, sorry, I'm interrupting myself, but this particular station is absolutely covered in these bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one more than a defense station, which is weird. You'd have thought that the defense station would have had more defenses than the energy station, but no. All right, let's slowly creep in and deal with this. We need to get to at least 11 point something. That should keep us in range of most of these things, but not have them in range of us, which is very good. So here we go. Stop. Let's stop there. And begin the obliteration process. So there we go. That's one laser fired. Now we just had to wait for it to recharge, which thankfully, due to Setter, doesn't take that long at all. It is amazing. Go on. Very good. And obliteration. And then quickly back into Setter again. As soon as you try to fire the laser again, it knocks you out of Setter, which is perfectly understandable, because you're firing a massive space laser. But, you know. Right. This really shouldn't take long. And it's so satisfying, sort of peeling back a station like this with the laser. Go away, station. You're blowing up? You are blowing up. Excellent. Right, so I will point my laser at another part then. Excellent. This one. Strangely, that looked as if all of the guns on the station just got blown up. I don't think that they did, but it sort of makes a little flash as though all of those guns have been blown up, which I don't know. I don't think it's true, but if I don't want to get closer to the station to find out. I guess I could like look up close to the station and see if there's any guns left on it, but if there isn't, then that would be pretty amazing, I guess. They really don't like having their main shipyard bit. No, it's not a shipyard bit either. What is it? It's a dock. That's it. They don't like having their main dock destroyed. But it's very helpful for getting rid of all of their ability to do anything, really. Aye, aye. The build storage has appeared. It only takes a short while for the build storage to appear, because they're like, yeah, we need parts now. Now that somebody's obliterating our station. But with 0S in the area, I can't imagine them getting any parts anytime soon. I've been destroying S's as well. Off you go! Nice. That did blow up. Yeah, I can still see explosions. Excellent. Let's get rid of this. I don't know if this little bit is going to take too long to get rid of, because this bit's infinitely superiorly more easily wiped out, I think. Let's see. Zap! No, it isn't. Did it take any of the hull out? I don't know whether I actually hit it or not. That's the other possibility, that I didn't hit it at all. I think I must have hit it, right? I must have. Okay, just a second. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are destroying it, and it is blown up. Brilliant. Wonderful. No more energy production from there. Wow, that made a big explosion, didn't it? Crikey. Okay. It keeps making that noise as if there's Xenon in the area, but I'm fairly certain there isn't. And all of our defenses that we've set up to make it so that they couldn't get to us even if they tried. Yeah, there's nothing in this area. There's only the yaki. Again, no Xenon ships. No Xenon ships. I do wonder if they'll come through here. No, not here. Down here. I'm a little bit worried that they might try to get through here. Why has this got a little... I don't understand why this has got a little bit of its health missing. It doesn't make sense. Because nothing's hit it, and it's pretty well made now. So I've no idea. It's just faking it, I think. Right, get out of pause, would you? Stop being paused. Ugh. Right. Here we go. Charge up that space laser, ready for another attack. And obliterate. So you can see this is exactly the process I've been using for all of the stations that I've been dealing with in this area, and it's a fairly long-winded process. It really does take a little while to actually get rid of these stations, but once they're done, they're done, and the entire area will eventually be either mine or the Yaki's. I am hoping that the Yaki will take it over, because I would like the Yaki to have their own space. It's fun, the idea that they would have their own place. But yeah, we'll just have to see if that actually happens or not. Right. That's 2 of those bits. 1 bit of... What are you?
Asteroid.
Okay. 1 little bit of scrappy asteroid with silicon in it. Interesting. That went red. Fully red. I'm guessing that I can't fire it until it goes back to there. Yeah, it's not fireable. Doesn't matter to me, because obviously I'm just doing this and not firing it until it gets back there anyway. But if I was trying to get rid of S ships or anything like that, then I would need to be able to fire it early, and I can't. Or at least I couldn't. Anyway, here we go. That's 2 shots at that now. I think it's 4, and then it's a problem. Can't remember. We'll have to see. And the next one. It is better to be able to actually see what the station's doing. Yeah, there we go. It's got 36% of its hull. I really can't believe that a solar power plant is better defended than a defense station. That just seems bizarre to me. Okay. Yay! 1 less bit of solar power plant. Annihilated. And as you may, I don't know whether you've been spotting it or not, but I've got my ships in the background doing all sorts of things, and now we're at 243 million credits, because I can still continue to buy the Mason stream things, and then sell them at the Argon station. Obviously I'm still doing the satellites as well, which are also buying, but I'm finding that this station is not necessarily selling the satellites for cheap anymore. They'll sell them for that one's 4.6 billion, I think, and now it's 46,000. Now it's 48,000. And it'd probably be 49,000 or 50,000 on this one. So they're obviously having problems restocking now. But the Argon are still buying them at the same price. So that's helpful that they're still buying them at the same price. Obliterate the station. Excellent. So all those trades are going on in the background whilst I'm doing the clearing of the sector, and that's very helpful. To get the money up. I'm hoping that at some stage I wasn't planning on making a shipyard, but then I thought to myself, well, you know, I could just make the building section and loads of storage and just buy the ingredients that I need. So I might do it that way and allow that to happen. Now this has taken such an amount of time that they've started to rebuild this bit. And I think they're probably only rebuilding that bit because they've got a storage over here, which means that they can actually do that. But they're not going to manage it because there's no S's around to help them. So yeah, they can forget that. Right. Done. Yes, done. Did I see explosions? I saw explosions. Yeah, explosions. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh, they really are trying. I don't know why they think that they can get away with that. I'm going to blow you up. And how the heck have you managed to get the stores for that anyway? Yeah, I don't know. Right, so let's point a space laser at that thing. Just a few quick blasts of that will get rid of that. And then there's this over here, which is attempting to build. No, no, I say, no. There we go. Very good. No said lengthily. Destroys dock. especially with lasers. Big lasers. Right. One last piece, and then this station is no more, and we will be set for the next one. Great stuff. Which is way over, where is it? Way over here. I'm leaving that station, and I'm leaving this station until I have a defense station. I suppose I could, I don't know. I don't think that this station's got a, despite the fact it being a big sort of pirate station thing, I don't think it's got an administration module. So because I don't think it's got an administration module, I don't think it'll own this sector when it's finished. As such, I don't know whether they can own a sector. I really don't. I suppose I could annihilate that defense station and see if they actually do take the sector. It would be an interesting thing to find out. I might do that. I might take the sector and well, destroy the defense station and see if they take the sector. If they do take the sector, then it'll be theirs, and that would be amazing because it would be like the only bright purple sector on the map. We've got pink sectors that's from the HOP, but a nice bright purple sector would be interesting. I think that if you ally the two Pyranid forces, I think they make purple sectors as well. I can't remember. I know that they changed the colour of the ownership of the sector. So yeah. What? Why is there anything still remaining? Oh, I see. They're trying to rebuild the little bit here. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get because I can't see really when I'm hitting something. Okay, that's raised the thing. Let's see if that works. Did I miss? Did I? How could I know if I'm hitting it or not? Nah. Okay. Oh, it's so difficult to know if you've hit the thing because there's only a little like trace of it. It's just really difficult. Let's go closer in. There's nothing left of the other bits, so that shouldn't be a problem. Right. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to see. That looks like it's attached to something. Is that attached to something? Yes, it's attached to something. Okay, so that bit of the station is obliterated. And that completes the obliteration of the energy production station. And I will have to head over to the next one. But as you can see, this sector is cleaning up nicely. And once we've done all this, which is to say we have liberated this sector, and this sector, and this sector over here, because I've still not got rid of the last Xenon over here. Then I'm planning on taking this ship over here, refilled with its laser towers, because I can go back and claim these again, because they're not needed out in space anymore, which is wonderful. So I can reclaim those. And we can take those over to this area here, and then we can start operation try and take over the Vig Syndicate area as well, because stuff the Vig Syndicates, they're horrible. I don't like them. Okay, so we'll carry on with the Xenon thing in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.